Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn. You one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing, extended, beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support. I know I say that on every video, but I am truly grateful for you and the support that you give and the vibes that you return back to me. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you've been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and headed you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are informative, insightful, just give you good vibes you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some trying times and need confirmation, validation, or just spiritual guidance, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It is always appreciated. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that you're hearing in the background is from the channel NRG, a musical therapy. And the music, the title of the meditation is called Music to Heal and Let Go of Negative Energies, Healing Body, Mind, and Spirit, 432 hertz. And I leave all my contact information at the bottom in the description box below. If you ever need to get in contact with me, I'm trying to say that at the beginning and the end of the video. You know, there's a lot of people that always ask how can they be able to talk to me on the private side. And I always make sure, hey, I leave my contact information in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, the universe is testing you through life lessons to see if you are ready for, you know, with more than what you have asked for. You know, there are so many different things popping off with us. You know, we're clashing with different energies. We're purging, we're clearing, emotional clearing, spiritual clearing, detox. Everything is taking place right now. We're going through so many massive shifts. And, you know, and at times it can really feel very, very intense. So it's just like lately I've been going through all my different changes as usual, you know, just like everybody else. And just really, you know, broadening my perspective, trying to understand the bigger picture. Because a lot of times we go through these different situations that can really feel downright confusing, make you feel like the people that you love and trust the most is like it flip the script on you. You know, it's like everybody's clashing. Nobody can't really understand your, you know, where you're coming from, or, you know, you're connecting with people that can truly, you know, relate to the issues that you may be going through. And like I said, it has just been a blessing. You know, at times it didn't feel like a blessing, but it's just like when you allow yourself to get out your feels, get out your feelings, you know, and really understand what is taking place in your life. You know, anything that may feel heavy on your heart, burden, and you're just really trying to understand, you know, God, universe, I'm pushing out so much positivity. Why do I just keep, you know, constantly getting this backlash, or I'm getting, you know, people, it feels like everybody's out to get me and all these things. And it's just like, they want you to understand every single thing that you have gone through was already written. This was already prepared for the path that you have chosen to take. We had all signed that life, soul, whatever contract, you know, we just didn't read the fine print on that. And it's like everything that you're going through, everything you're going through is giving you strength and is giving you love and understanding, you know, on levels that you never seen coming. And a lot of times it doesn't feel like that when you got things going on in your life. You know, if you're going through different situations where people just really can't understand what you're going through, they go out their way to distract you. You know, they're setting you up for a downfall. And it's just like, allow that to know you were assigned for this purpose. You were blessed to be able to go through these different things, because there's so many people that have gone through some kind of trauma in their lives. And it's like you have that choice to either heal and understand everything that's taken place, and you have a choice on how you choose to move forward within it. Are you going to allow yourself to know that every burden I had to bear, any painful experience I had to be able to go through, I don't want somebody else feeling that. So allow me to just send love and compassion out to people, because I didn't feel that. I didn't get that embraced within my upbringing. I was exposed to a lot of different things, and there are some people that want to carry that victim card and just feel like everybody needs to pay for somebody else's mistakes. And our world and our universe is going through that transformation of just really uncovering a lot of things, healing on so many accords. And it's just like at times we don't really feel that way. It's just like you may clear your burdens from one thing and like 10 other things done came up. You may have forgave one situation with a certain individual. Next thing you know, you don't found out some other trifling stuff done took place. So it goes back. But there's a lot of times when you're going through this purge, you have to understand. I have to be able to remind myself of that too. It's not going to just come all at one time. It has to come in layers. We're in that spiritual human suit. You can't take all that at one time. Just like when your gifts are coming up, you have to be able to clear one situation, heal from one situation, release from one situation, and then the next thing you know, a gift will pop up because it was all wrapped up in trauma, all wrapped up in pain, some kind of blockage. So when all those different things happen, you're understanding why I had to go through these different things. And it's just sometimes I go through a lot of stuff and I have to go into my hermit mode, because it's like when my vibe is all off balance, I ain't trying to talk to y'all. I'm just not trying to talk to y'all. And there's no, not trying to be mean or anything like that, because I see how people, if they're in a funky mood, some people misery loves company. They want to be able to spread that like a disease. I'm not trying to do that. I just don't have time, because I know what that feels like when somebody is like, they see you happy and they're going through something. So let me go over there and mess with her. Let me go ahead and mess up her day, but then it's just like, these are the things that I had to go through. These are the things that I had to get that understanding about. And, and a lot of times we feel like we can give up. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of this. I've been at that. I went through, you're a blessed individual. You really, truly are. And because if you really allow yourself to evaluate your path on the past, not rekindling that, but just give yourself that reminder. Look at a lot of things that you have endured, or something very tragic or heavy has impacted your life, and you thought you would never be able to get through it. You thought that you would never be able to feel the same after this situation happened, and some kind of miracle of blessings, of some kind of kindness came into your life. And then all of a sudden it just switched over. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time to do that. But then when you're allowing yourself, but it's also that point, are you allowing yourself to go through that grieving period, then allow yourself to go through that accepting period of this is what happened. You can't sit up here and change, what the situation is, the circumstance, or even maybe a person that put you in something, or a person that hurt you. That was a blessing in disguise for you, because you're moving forward. But there's a lot of times something has to come uncovered with a certain situation or a certain individual, because that can't go with you. Y'all were supposed to interact, connect in some kind of way, and learn some kind of life lesson within that interaction, and then being able to be blessed because of that. There's a lot of time I interacted with people, and I even said it myself. I wish I didn't meet that person. I really wish I didn't meet that person. Or, if I would have went this way, everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening in divine plan. Everything you have gone through, even the betrayals, the treachery, whatever kind of burdens that you're going on or has happened, this is the part of your growth. This is a part of the collection of the growth and the wisdom that had to take place in your life. And sometimes when you go through these different things, it is hard for you to understand, like, why, if I keep pushing out this positivity, I'm going out in nature, I'm meditating, everything is a line of emotion, but it's a choice on how you choose to feel about it. And a lot of times when you're in that human suit, it's going to be certain times where stuff is going to really tick you off. But then there are certain times when you notice you have gone through certain things in your life that, hold on, y'all, my cat is in here and trying to get up out the room. I'm gonna stay out. My bad, y'all. I said my cat, one of those type of animals that have all attention, but when they hear something out there, they got to go out there. Going through all these different things that's taking place in your life, and you really try to understand, like, why do y'all keep putting this stuff in my life? Everything is happening for a reason. If you have never gone through these experiences in life, how would you grow? How would you know what to look for in case this situation come in that may be detrimental to you? Then it's just like, how am I supposed to deal with this? But then when you go through something else and you done moved on, and it's just like, I look at so many different things that's taking place in my life. And I've been through some hellish stuff. I'm like, God, dog, I was really doomed from the womb. I wasn't even out good enough and drama already kicked off. So it's just like, it was already determined that you are about to live a life that is going to be hectic. We all have chose that. Anything that we have gone through, has been very hectic, especially if you're a Heyoka. You were doomed from the womb since you first came out, but then this is going to be that powerful surge you're going to go through on different stages of your life. And then when you're going through that transformation, you're going around and you're feeling that trauma, you're feeling that pain, you're feeling that anguish, you're feeling some kind of, heaviness in the world. But then also through those heaviness of situations, it strengthens you. It gives you that understanding that everybody's mind is not, like yours. Everybody doesn't have a heart like you. Just because you may be doing something one way, don't guarantee that somebody else is going to do that. You're a blessing to that person at that time, even if you're being used. Even if you're being used by a certain individual or certain people, you were that blessing. Because if you were that type of person that gave it your all in all these different things in life, and they didn't do the same for you, that's okay, because it's just like they recognize that was a real friend. And sometimes when it comes to us as being empaths, people take that for a weakness. It's like, oh, she's so happy and joy, I can treat them any kind of way because it's like I can get over. But it's just like all those different things are preparing you for something down the road that makes you love more, makes you care more about yourself, more about your individuals. You can show compassion to people that don't even, somebody can do something to you that was really hurtful, and you can forgive them. And it's not forgiving them because of the things that they did to you, but it's you're releasing that, allowing that person to be one with their stuff. Whatever they got going on, just leave it with their stuff. How people treat you is how they treat themselves. What they say about you is how they see themselves. And a lot of times, people usually do that when they're hurting inside. When you recognize your own toxic values that you had at that time, and saying, you know what, that's a part of me that I really want to change. You had to go through those experiences a lot of times because you may be going through something yourself and you doing it unsubconsciously. And then you see it mirrored back to you, because it's like when we're mirroring stuff out, trust and believe it's mirroring back to you. Because when you, like, if you're on that toxic trait, you're going to gravitate towards everybody that's toxic. It got that toxic vibe, got that wounded warrior vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then until you allow yourself to really face that about your own, you're going to continue to attract that. So then it's at that point, say, you know what? I love myself. There's going to be days it's going to be bad. There's going to be some days where it's very good. But I have to appreciate all those days because I learn so much on each and every day. So it's like when you're going through these things and you're trying to understand how I have not got my manifestation yet, it's all about the laws of attraction. If you're focusing on every single thing that person has done to you or how they made you feel and it wasn't positive, that's all you're going to attract. And when you're attracting that, it's blocking your manifestations on the blessings you're trying to receive, and there's a lot of times people know your blessings are coming before you do. And so when they see that, there's going to be constant interaction. They're going to try to distract you from each and everything that is designed for you in mind, so allow yourself to understand if you're being tested for those life lessons, it's preparing you for more than what you asked for. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I missed y'all. It was like, 72 hours or whatever since the last time you seen me. I was so tired last time y'all talked to me because I couldn't even get a word out. right because I was just that tired. But I hope you have a blessed weekend. Like I said, I leave all my contact information down at the bottom. I would love to give a post notification shout out to 100, Krishna, Bethlehem, not David, Damian Jordan, and Chanel C. Much love to you. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, tell somebody about the channel. They may be able to relate to certain things that I talk on. Know that you are blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And I pray that anything that you're trying to manifest comes so much bigger than you ever imagined. And it comes so much sooner than you ever expected it. Even through social distancing, make sure you send out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequency. You never know. All those things really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.